again here with a YA book review for Wild Beauty by Anna Marie McLemore. This is probably going to be a short review because I didn't really enjoy the book that much. First, let me say one of the good things about this book is it is LGBTQT. So if you're looking for a diverse read, there are more than one, in fact there's several LGBTQT characters in here. The general premise of the story is Estrella is one of 5 cousins. The cousins, their mothers, and their grandmothers all live in the same house on a land called La Pradera. And the women take care of the land, which is on the property of a family called the Briars. However, the curse of the women of La Pradera is that their lovers disappear. And the story opens with all 5 girls finding out that they're all in love with Bae Briar, and they decide that they want to save her, so they make sacrifices to the land, and a boy comes out of the earth. The boy is dressed like 100 years old, and they're thinking the land gave him to them to take care of, and that perhaps he was a lost lover of someone from their past, like their past ancestry. So, really cool premise. Kind of slow pacing. The book had lots and lots of flower and color descriptions, like paragraphs at a time. Sometimes it just got hard to keep everything straight because there's 15 women living under one house, or like under one roof. I really feel like the book was just much too much in too many ways, and I feel like that kind of took away from the interesting story of Estrella, who is kind of the main character, and Fel, which is the boy who came from the garden, as their relationship, you know, forms. Fel's trying to figure out who he is and where he came from, and he has bits and pieces of his memory, but he can't recollect things. Estrella thinks her heart is poisoned, partially due to the curse that the women in her family experience, and what does that mean in their relation to each other. And there's also a mystery regarding La Pradera and the Briar family, and that kind of ties everything together at the end, but I feel like that plot line got lost in everything else. Like, there's just a lot happening for a book that's so slow paced, and I don't know, I have really mixed feelings in that another book by this author, The Weight of Feathers, came highly recommended to me because I love A Million Junes by Emily Henry, and I really didn't enjoy this book. It took me like a week to get through, and usually a book takes me like 3 to 4 days for like a 300-page book, and this book is not super thick. And I'm just not sure now if I want to read that or not. This book has fairly good reviews on Goodreads, so if you want to make a decision on your own based on what other people are saying, I would scroll through several pages. The cover is gorgeous. It was in the Owl Crate October 2017. This is an exclusive cover, so if yours looks a little bit different from mine, that could be why. I gave this book 3 stars. It was okay. 3 stars for me is it was okay. I probably wouldn't reread it, and I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to someone except for the diversity part of it. But I feel like that's not a strong enough on its own, you know, to like hold a book. So that's my thoughts. And let me, well, happy reading.